Hello, I'm Frank Spiro. Let's watch a highlight. Tobias Harris pregame, excited to play the Bulls. Joel Embiid gets in the lane, gets the and one hook shot to go. Then Zach LaVine finds Kobe White, but it's blocked by Matisse Thybulle. Joel Embiid had it working early, middle, and late. Then Patrick Williams, P will be left. Followed by Tomas Satoransky. Tomas is laying it in. Then Zach Adam Levine, followed by Arja No. They're the Maroon 5 team. Harris hits the three, then finds Thybulle on the alley-oop. Then Joel Embiid hits a slam of his own. End of the half here, Wendell Carter Jr. hits the three. Then Zach LaVine gets in the lane, finishes nicely. Then Joel Embiid to end the half goes coast to coast, a Euro and one. Picking up where he left off in the second half, hits the turnaround and one jumper here. Then drives baseline, spins back to the middle and finishes nicely. Treat your body like a Garrett Temple. Then Zach LaVine gets into the lane, finishes over Joel Embiid. Then Zach LaVine hits the gorgeous three-pointer, but Tobias Harris would have his revenge on Patrick Williams, goes baseline there. Then the same play, finishes with a nice lay-in. Then Ryan Arcidiacono, the Arch of Dimes, gets to the hole. Denzel Valentine pulls up for the three, and then we're just gonna let this one play. This is pure hustle. Diacono comes in, gets the steal and the and one lay-in. But this Sixers team has stars. Harris misses it, but Joel Embiid is there for the putback. Then Harris gets into the post, finishes with a nice hook floater. Zach LaVine would try and bring his team back, gets the slam there, then hits the gorgeous step back three-pointer again. This was Joel Embiid's night though. Hits this one for 49 of his eventual 50. Final score, 76ers 112, Bulls 105. Joel Embiid's 50-point performance places him firmly at the top of the MVP race this season. As a matter of fact, he's only the 8th player to ever have 50 points, 17 rebounds, and 5 assists in a game. Think about how few things have ever happened only 8 times before. I mean, we're talking King Henrys, Harry Potter films, crazy nights experienced by Adam Sandler. Despite Embiid's potential MVP season, the team's success might lay in another player's hands. Since Ben Simmons made his NBA debut in 2016, the 76ers are 8-12 in games which Embiid plays but Simmons sits. So, might Simmons be MVP and not Embiid? Is it possible that we've all been fooled, bamboozled by fancy material goods like stats and points scored, when the real engine, the man behind the 76ers curtain, the god behind the king, not the ruler but the maker, is none other than Ben Simmons? Yeah, no, I'm not convincing myself either. Embiid should be MVP. Another bright spot on the 76ers is Matisse Thybulle, who has been a defensive dynamo for Philadelphia. Thybulle gained a good deal of attention during the bubble, when he shot, edited, and produced his own YouTube show. Okay, Thybulle, I see you. Not enough to be an NBA player. Gotta encroach on my territory too. Well, Thybulle, I propose a trade. You take over Let's Talk Basketball, I'll play for the 76ers. I'm willing to do it. Put your money where your mouth is. Zach LaVine is making quite the case for the All-Star Reserve conversation. He's averaging 31 points per game over his last 10 games. He's the first Bull to average 30 points per game in a 10-game stretch since Michael Jordan. And that's such a cool thing about the Bulls franchise, that anytime anything cool happens, the only response is, wow, that hasn't happened since Michael Jordan. Because Michael Jordan did everything. No one scored that many points since Michael Jordan. The team hasn't done this well since Michael Jordan. A player hasn't lost that much money in Vegas since Michael Jordan. Everything. When push comes to shove for this Bulls team, the front office has a decision to make, and quickly. Is LaVine your star of the future, or is he trade bait to build around Kobe White, Lauri Markkanen, and Wendell Carter Jr.? Either way, it seems like a trade is on the close horizon for the Bulls. In other words, LaVine suddenly playing so well is like when you go to sleepaway camp and have a horrible time for 29 days. But on the last night you hook up with your crush and finally bond with the kid in your bunk who was caught eating toothpaste on the first night. Now you're home and you're like, damn, do I want to go back to camp? Thank you so much for watching. These are the people who helped. Please like, share, subscribe. I'm Frank Spiro. This has been Let's Talk Basketball. We'll see you on Friday. Bye-bye.